And it's very easy if you just look across the ocean to see what Sadiq Khan did in London there. And, a lot of folks haven't been over to London. They haven't got to experience it, but I have. I spent quite a bit of time over there. And it's the same play. Mamdani is going to use the exact same playbook in New York that Sadiq Khan used in London. They come in like lambs, but they want to take over. They want to go out like lions. And that's the thing. People say, well, if it ever becomes a Muslim majority, we're done for. We don't need a Muslim majority. It's only 6% now in the UK Muslim, and we see what's already happening with the policies there. All you need is people in power in different suburbs of London, different boroughs, city councils, city council leaders, mayors. They all get inundated in all these little spots and localities all around the UK, and they basically by caveat rule the entire nation with just the localities. You don't need some national referendum or national policy to control what happens with Christianity in the UK, because we see their police forces inundated with Muslims slowly and surely. 300% increase, 300 more Muslims on the police force since Sadiq Khan took office in London. We see that the strain they're putting on the welfare system in the UK. Muslim wives don't work. 78% of Muslim wives are on welfare. Their children get free housing, and they usually average about 4 children each. While Christians are struggling to make ends meet and pay for their own families, and their taxes are going to pay for these other Muslim families who don't work. So that's what we're looking. We already know that Mamdani in New York is already a Democrat socialist, and so we already know he has those socialist leanings on top of his leanings towards Islam, because we know he's a Muslim. So he's going to integrate all those policies together, the socialism, and he's going to put the tax burden on the white Christians who will be forced to pay for the Muslim families who don't want to work. So that's the way it's going to go down. It's going to affect the policy. You see what Sadiq Khan's doing with the speech laws. He's targeting Christian speech. Keir Starmer's allowing him to do this. He's targeting Christian speech while letting Muslims who are guilty of rape or sexual assault go free. So that's what we're going to see happen in New York, and anywhere else you get a Muslim mayor.